here. I know this may kind of sound like I'm diverting off of like the original topic and the title of the video, but I'm making a point. So, like I said, I start watching some tarot card readers on YouTube. I watch how they shuffle. I try this. Oh, I see that reader shuffles like that. Let me try that. Nah, that doesn't work for me. Ooh, this reader shuffles like that. Let me try that. Oh, okay, that works, but that doesn't work. So let me see what this reader's doing. And I sat and did this for like another 3 or 4 months. And many of you know, long story short, I only put tarot card reading videos on my YouTube channel because I was bored and I was looking for something to do to keep myself busy and occupied on my days off while I was taking a break from working on becoming self-employed. I'd taken a break. I had built 3 businesses. They had all crashed and burned. I had flushed thousands of dollars down the toilet while I was making minimum wage. And I was like, look, it's been almost 2 years. I've been trying to be self-employed. Nothing's working. Let me just take a little break. Let me take a little relaxed time, get my brain back together, and then we'll pick this back up, sometime after the new year, which at that time, the following year was going to be 2019. So this was in the very end of August 2018. And that's when I was bored. I was like, well, what am I going to do then? Because at the time I had spent, all of my time, all of my free time, building businesses and buying training courses and learning how to do ad targeting and learning how to market and all this stuff. That's all I did with my free time. Now I have nothing to do. So I've spent all these months learning how to read tarot cards. And I was like, well, maybe if I put a couple of those videos on my channel, it'll give me something fun to work on. And a lot of you know the story. It blew up unexpectedly. I didn't mean for it to. And
new Black Diamond cheese sauces are so good. You don't want to tell people it's so easy.
at the time, this was right around the time that I was beginning to get tired of watching the tarot card reading videos. So when my channel first blew up, not only did I not expect it, but that wasn't what I was wanting to do as a business. But right after my channel took off, I mean, dude, like clockwork. Looking back, it's so funny because the universe is like, I got you right where I need you. So right as soon as that happened, things started going bad at work. Things started going bad between me and the girl that I was dating. So I ended up losing my job. Me and her ended up breaking up. And I'm stranded, backed into a corner with nothing but my YouTube channel as my only source of income. You know, here I am. I have no place to call home. You know, because the only reason I was even in that town that I was living in was for the girl that I was dating at the time. I'm in this weird ass town up in New England. I don't know. I'm not from here. So I have no place to call home. I have no family. I have no nothing, no nobody. And here I am with this YouTube channel, and everybody is blowing me up begging for tarot card readings. But tarot card readings kind of goes against my worldview, my view on life and the universe and whatnot. Kind of goes against it in a way because I am a create my future type of person. Tarot card readers are like, let me tell you what future is going to happen to you. That's why I say your default timelines. Meaning, if you don't do anything to change your energy, if you don't do anything to change the path that you're on, this is the path you're headed towards. It's kind of like if you could imagine you're standing at the top of a hill and you're holding a ball, okay? So if I drop this ball right here, I can pretty well predict the path that it's going to take. So if I go ahead and drop that ball and it's taking this path, now if you want to, you can take off running down the hill and kick that ball into a different direction. That's how you change the outcome of a reading. But I've never met a tarot card reader who can tell you how to do that. And that's when the universe started creeping up into my ear. So I'm like, no, I know, this isn't my thing. I don't do this. You know, I am a create my future type of person. Now, I don't wait around on the future to happen to me type of person. And that's when the universe started whispering in my ear. Tell them how to create their future now. I'm like, what? Tell them how to create their future then. Flip these tarot cards and lure all these people in who are asleep or just don't know much about the nature of reality, who think that the future is out of their control. And once you get them in, teach them how to create their future. I'm like, can I do that though? Can I really do that? Can I really do that? And that's when I started sprinkling it into my tarot card readings. That is why you never see me do a tarot card reading without what? Advice.
Advice.
Now, obviously, there are lots and lots and lots of people who don't want to be able to create their own future. Because if you have the ability to create your own future, that means what? You got to take responsibility. There's lots of people out there that don't want to do that. They don't want to have to take responsibility. They want to be a victim. They want to be, you know, in a position to where they have no power over their future. They want to be oppressed, you know? So at first I was going real hardcore with it. You know, and then I kind of backed off and figured out how to just plant the seeds, you know. But that is the reason why I had to pretty much stop reading or watching tarot card reading videos altogether. Completely stop. I have no idea what any tarot card reader is doing out there. I have no clue. I know that there are some rumors that float around the YouTube community that I copied off of a couple of tarot card readers. You know, there's a lot of little children out there who, you know, are very competitive, like little kids basically. But the honest truth is I have no idea what anybody out there is doing. Some of you may see me pop into like Rambling Mike's, you know, chat room when he's live. And I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? And then I'll just click off and leave. But I don't watch tarot card reading videos. First of all, because I don't really want to feel like I'm influenced by anybody. Now, my style and all that stuff is a conglomeration of picking up the techniques of 10 to 15 different people, putting them in a bowl, mixing them up, and taking out what doesn't work and mixing together what does work, and then sprinkling my last few little things on top of it. It's all me, you know, but I had to stop because I don't want to feel influenced by anybody else, and I don't want to give off the impression that the future is just going to randomly happen to you. Because all it does is leave you spinning in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. I'm not saying don't watch any other tarot card readers. That's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that I found myself spinning in circles, going nowhere. Yep, I know what happened in the past. Yep, I know what's happening now. That outcome, I don't like that. So I'm spinning in circles, going nowhere. Spinning in circles, going nowhere. You know, that's one of the main reasons why, at least generally, I try to throw some law of attraction advice in as much as it possibly fits, but that works much better for the individual. But, you know, I just found myself spinning in circles. And I'm like, I don't want people to come to me and spin in circles. I don't want that. I don't want that. My goal, ultimately, big picture, within the next 10 years, is to put myself out of work. That's my goal. My goal is every single person that comes to me for either to watch a general reading on my main channel or to buy a personal reading from me, I want to send that person on their way with some things to think about and some tools in their tool belt that if they choose to pull them out and apply, they don't have to come back to me or anybody else for guidance ever again. I want to be able to at least assist in you being able to spread your own wings and fly, so that the next time you find yourself dealing with a person who's confusing you, you know how to handle it next time. Okay? Because this stuff is easy. We have to develop our own personal relationship with the universe. If you have to keep coming back to me over and over and over, then you haven't developed a relationship with the universe. If you have to go through me and have me talk to the universe for you. See what I'm saying? That makes sense? Now, I get it. A lot of these concepts are difficult. I'm not saying that you are not allowed to come back to me. That's not what I'm saying at all. Not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, I have had customers who keep coming back to me over and over and over and over with the same question over and over and over. And finally, I'll say, I'm not reading for you anymore. That hasn't happened very often. It's just a tiny little handful of people, but it has happened. Say, I'm not reading for you anymore. I've already told you over and over and over and over and over. I've given you all the information I can possibly give you over and over and over and over and over. So I would like to at least invite you, if you are a tarot card reader or an aspiring tarot card reader, to do the best that you can to help your clients develop their own relationship with the universe. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I know at least one person needed to hear that. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a good day.